Hello, everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome! We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I hope that you are all doing well today. Hey there, Pingu. Lovely to see you. Yes, it is officially Lid's o'clock. I hope that you're doing well today, buddy. But yeah, we're back for some more Foreverlocke. It's been a minute, just because that's just how it goes. I take a day off, then we play a spin off, and then we jump back into the Foreverlocke. So yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm excited to be back. It might be a little bit of a low energy stream today because I got even worse sleep last night than I got the previous night. So I'm gonna try really hard to like stay focused. I'm sipping on my coffee like crazy, and I'm gonna hope that we can make it through okay. But yeah, mind me if I'm a little bit on the low energy side, but I'm gonna try. In any case, let's get a little team recap here going because it's been a minute. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got level 32s, a couple level 33s. I think we're basically right where we left off at the end of the last XD stream. So I didn't do any like real grinding. I don't think. I may have like moved some items around. I don't know. Say I don't think I was holding the Twisted Spoon before on Jirachi, but we are now. So Twisted Spoon on Jirachi, looking really good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got Thunder Wave from the move tutor lady. That's awesome. So yeah, we have Protect, Psychic, Swift, and Thunder Wave on Jirachi. Really good set. We have Cobalt here, our lovely Laron. Iron Tail, Mud Slap, Headbutt, Medical Holding, King's Rock. Very good. Very good. We have Ball. Always Ball. I like Ball. Spheal, Encore, Ice Ball, Body Slam, and Aurora Beam with like no potential for for a water move. Very sad. Um, Holding a Lax Incense. Very good. Very good. We have Franklin here, and eventual Dusclops, the last evolver on our team, like as in still needs to evolve at this point. I believe Duskull evolves at level 37, I think, so that should be what we're shooting for. Anyway, Shadow Ball, Protect, Pursuit, and Confuse Ray, looking good there, Franklin. Spell Tag, yeah, to boost them ghosty moves. Very good, very good. We have Muddle here, Earthquake, Water Pulse, Magnitude, Mudslap. No idea why I read those in the reverse order. Sea Incense, of course, to boost up the Water Pulse, I guess. I thought I had a Soft Sand, but I either didn't transfer it, or I accidentally released a Pokemon that was holding it, because, yeah, I just did not find the Soft Sand anywhere. But they're easy to get in Gen 3, so, not too bad anyways. But yeah, so yeah, there's Muddle. Muddle's doing good. I like Muddle. Oh my goodness gracious, there's a really loud car outside my house. I wonder if you guys can hear that at all. I don't know. Whatever. We have Nanners. Oh, I love Nanners. Nanners the Tropius with Growth, Razor Leaf, Stomp, and Magical Leaf. Looking fantastic. Hold the Miracle Seed. Boost them grassy moves. And that's it. That's the team. It's looking great. It's looking great. I'm actually quite pleased with it. So, yeah, let's keep the ball rolling. No pun intended with our spiel. But yeah, so in the at the end of the last stream, we finished off one of the Cypher admins in Phoenix City after they did like a body swap imposter takeover of an entire city. So that was interesting. Hey Yumi, welcome, welcome, lovely, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Um, but yeah, so we are now back in ONBS because Sec of the TV station has told us that he has cracked some manner of important code in regards to the data ROM that we left with him. But I think he said that it's not fully cracked, that he just like learned something very important and needs us to come and talk to him about it. So that is why we are back. Also, their receptionist is safe now, which is nice. I like how chunky this Pikachu in the picture is. Anyways. But yeah, how is a Yumi doing today? Sleepy, I imagine. And if so, I can agree wholeheartedly because I am also quite sleepy. I am very sleepy today. Yeah, always. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hey, Star Champ, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. It's good to see folks starting to roll in. Very nice, very nice. I don't think I need to heal, but I'm gonna heal just because I can. Yubi says was working on Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Ah, very cool, very cool. Doing your booster pack stuff. That's super fun. Super fun. Sergeant says sleepy day. It's a sleepy day for everyone. I mean, yeah, myself included. I'm incredibly sleepy. I'm sipping on my coffee to try and keep myself awake, and it's hardly working. It's barely working. Liz, thanks so much for helping with Marcia. We've been making good progress on recovering the deleted data. We're almost there, so keep on plugging away. Yeah, but we've got precious data going back to the Kids Grid HQ. Going back to that Kids Grid HQ days. We can't lose that. We're not about to give up and fight just because Cypher managed to sneak in. Well, we'll keep slugging away, all of us together. Wait, who was that I had to talk to? What? No? Was it not you? Oh, this is Net. I need to go talk to Sec. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought I had to talk to the boss. No, I need to go talk to Sec, the like second in command who has a smaller, dumber office. Okay, not here. I didn't pick this up earlier. Hold on, will it let me? Okay, cool. Yay! Oh no, you're like bouncing off the walls. I mean, lucky you, Pingu. But I mean, yeah, like I get it though. The funny part is I think I'm the only one here who it's still morning time for. So at least those who have made themselves apparent in chat. Yeah, I'm the only one who it's actually morning time for. So. But for you, both ONBS and Phoenix would have fallen under Cypher's control. I intend to see Cypher off properly in due time. They have been made to pay for their crimes. But we're journalists. We chase and corner Cypher in our own way. That may be different from yours. I hope you watch the ONBS do things. The truth can change the world. Wait, what the fuck? Was I not supposed to come here? I could swear. Hold on. Mailbox. Cypher's plan. I haven't completed the analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. I definitely already came and saw you in person, dude. Oh, shoot. I don't remember where to go then. This is awkward. Oh, maybe there's somewhere on the map I was supposed to go already. Hold on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I already went and talked to, sorry, I mean, it's been a while since we played. Maybe we already talked to him, and he was like, go here. So I'll go check the map and see if there's a new place for me to explore. I think that might be what it is. I think that might be what it is. Okay, yeah, I'm a goofball, sorry. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember what that area is now too. I do very vaguely remember getting access to a new area now that it's been mentioned. Yeah, the question mark, cool. There we go. Beautiful. Oh no. The scooter's tires bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any further. Let's had to turn back to Phoenix City. See, this wouldn't be a problem if I had the cool, like, steampunk motorcycle from Coliseum. You tried to go to the Northern Desert, didn't you? The Northern Desert sand is very deep. An ordinary scooter can't possibly make it through that sand. Ooh, it's from Net. Lids, we've been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. Okay, cool. So I had to go and get lost in the sand for a minute before you would talk to me. Cool. Yeah, the moped, yeah, it's funny. Well, I was gonna say, the moped is funny in its own way because it's like such a downgrade from like what the dude in Coliseum has. I don't know if you guys remember the motorcycle that the the guy in Coliseum has, Wes. It's like this gigantic like steampunk like pipes and shit coming out of it. It's got like a sidecar. It's just like this really cool looking like badass steampunk motorcycle. And then yeah, just friggin' Michael here. I think that's his official name. Just has a dinky little moped. It's just really funny. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Now let's go talk with Sec or whatever. It wasn't Net, right? Sec? Net? Oh god, I don't remember. I'm gonna hope it's Net. Yeah, no, it's really cool. You can look up pictures of it. I'm sure it's if you Google it, quick Google search will show it. Just type in like Pokemon Wes's motorcycle or something like that. Yo, Lids, we've been expecting you. That old gent there needs help finding a missing Pokemon. It'd be great if you could hear him out. Sure. I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end. You're familiar with the news about the ship SS Libra's disappearance. My granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and it vanished with the ship. Pokemon is one I found while tending to my garden. It was among my tiny bonsai trees. It's a new species, I'm certain of it. Please, I implore you, please, find my missing Pokemon, if only for my granddaughter's sake. You got it. Oh, thank you, you're so kind. Our Pokemon is named Bonsly. It looks very much like a potted plant. Please, help us. My granddaughter has a photo of Bonsly. Please ask if you may see it. We're trying to collect information on our own, but to be honest, it's kind of like trying to find a needle in a haystack. For the time being, there may be nothing that we can do but gather information while tracking Cypher's movements. Liz, your clothes are covered in sand. What happened to you? Yeah, I know, yeah, it's so bulky. I assume you found a picture. If you want to post that in the Discord, that'd be cool, Star Champ. Yeah, no, it's super cool. It's super cool. Yeah, that's what happened in the Northern Desert. That's big news. That could be Cypher's new hideout. But it may be too difficult for an ordinary scooter to get across the desert. It wouldn't be easy to get there to investigate. Well, for help for something like that, how about Per and Gatenport? If anyone could help. Oh yes, that's it. Good idea, Bit. Per's an old buddy of ours that runs a mechanical parts with his grandpa Makan. Huh? You know the guy? Well then, you can catch straight to the chase. I'll get in touch with him. I'll be sure that he comes up with the means to get you across the desert. Alright, beautiful. Also, do you love this Gen 3 game? This spin-off Gen 3 game being the introduction of Bonsly as a concept. This is Bonsly's debut, believe it or not. Oh, it's Maxie. Hey Maxie, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Alright, so yes, we need to make our way to Gatenport so that we can upgrade our scooter. I remember this part of XD being admittedly a little bit tedious because it kind of, admittedly it kind of reeks of like crazy padding. Because it's just like, it's just go here, do this, go here, do this, go here, do this. There's not like a whole lot of like real substance to what you're doing either. It's just like, oh, my Bonsly's gone missing. You find it? Oh, you couldn't go find it because you didn't have your silly moped upgrade. Oh, then you finally got there and you found it, and then you get anyway. I won't go into like what happens after that, but yeah, it's very. This is admittedly the most padded part of the entire game, so. So it says Pokemon debuting a gen early, but officially in another dex. That's so wild. I mean, it's not in this dex, to be clear. You can't like catch and use it or anything like that. But it's still cool. It's still cool. It's a prominent part of. I mean, prominent. I say. It is a part of the story here, and that is kind of neat. Gen 3 was like full of that shit too, where it was just like there was a bunch of spin-off games that had a preview of upcoming Pokemon, which I think is cool. Hello viewers, this is Sek, ONBS's director. We bring you a special scoop. The courageous actions of a young girl thwarted a group of Cypher operatives who had infiltrated Phoenix City. This footage shows the girl and her Pokemon driving off a top Cypher admin from the city stadium. Cypher had been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with the syndicate's members. I love him scurrying away. That's really funny. OMBS was also targeted for takeover by Cypher. Despite this setback, Cypher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alerted to the possibility of further attacks. Is that a typo? Hold on. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alert to. Okay, no, be alert to. No, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, that threw me off for a second. I thought it should. To be alert to the possibility of further attacks. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. Just, I don't know, that threw me off for a second. It just did not look right in my head for a moment. As you've seen, Cypher's returned with a vengeance. The entire Ore region is endangered again. ONBS promises to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information on Cypher's actions. We must not allow Cypher to carry on its conspiracy of fear. Well, let us protect the peace of Ur with courage. You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are before my eyes, but you're also on the TV news. It's a funny little feeling. Hey, I figured it out. You want your scooter modified so that you can lay a smackdown on Cypher, right? Of all times, Grandpa would be out of the shop. It's a headache. He's over at Dr. Kaminko's manor again. You'd better go off and see him in person. Cool. We love it. We love the padding. Feels great. Feels great. We're on our way to Dr. Kaminko's. Oh, but first we're gonna see these guys. Oh my, I haven't seen you for a while. I understand that you were quite the hero in Phoenix City. Very impressive of you. Alright, see you later. Alright, off we go. That definitely wasn't suspicious or anything. Okay, so yeah, now we are off to Dr. Kamiko's house. And shocker, 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 we're gonna try and enter the house, and here comes Chobin. Wait, who goes there? But what were you doing before I got here? You must be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin am I, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kamiko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight Chobin for what I believe to be the 3rd time? He does have a Gyarados now, though. He's been doing some training. I am impressed, Chobin. Let's see here. I feel like I should probably switch just to be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We will go with, let's see, he has Sunkern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go with Nanners. I just don't want to risk that Gyarados, because the Pokemon here tend to have TM top moves in addition to their Learn Set moves, so I don't want to risk that Gyarados having something crazy like Surf or something. Okay, good damage. Crash. Okay. Oh, look at him go! Oh my goodness, that animation though. Okay, let's finish the Gyarados, and... well, actually... I'll Psychic the Sunkern. I think I should be able to finish the Gyarados with a Magical Leaf. Neutral damage. Neutral damage, but stab. I think that'll work. Alright, Sunkern is down. Very good. Bonk. Very good, very good. Progress. Chobin lost, Chobin lost, Chobin lost. Aw. Chobin lost? Oh, this is devastating to Chobin. Chobin demands a rematch. Chobin, what is the meaning of all your shouting? Oh, Dr. Kamiko. Chobin was trying to teach this burglar a lesson. Burglar? A burglar, you say? No mercy need be given to a burglar. Let the just completed it handle him. Doctor, you don't mean... I said it. Chobin understands. It is. It is. You wait, you're going to get it. Oh dear. What do you guys think it is, for those of you who haven't played? So soon, yes, very soon you will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now. No. So your intention to burgle, no matter what. A harsh lesson needs to be taught. Yo, I do intend to burgle, in fact. Fine, let us begin. Tweet, through the rumble of thunder fills the air, the weather remains free of clouds. Let thunder tear the skies and rend the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo-Pokemon to finally reveal itself. Come hither, Robo-Groudon. Alright. Yeah, Yumi's just like, what? Robo-Groudon, go! Go! This is who you battle! You've been warned! Yumi says I haven't really been paying attention at all, to be honest, but... See, it's a joke, because you don't actually fight the Groudon. He just sends out Pokeballs. So stupid. Yeah, he's not. You don't actually fight him. Which is admittedly the gag, but like, yeah, it's just really funny. He's just wearing the freaking robot suit now, so I mean, I will say he went and got some stronger Pokemon too, because I've got a Sunflora, but yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny. It's pretty stinking funny. I'm gonna switch Cobalt out again. I should have switched before we started, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I love Robo-Groudon. Robo-Groudon is great. I remember as a child, I was always just like, man, I kind of wish you could actually fight the Robo-Groudon. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, they play it as like a gag where they're just like, I don't understand how I couldn't, how the Robo-Groudon didn't win. What did I do wrong? And it's just like, it's a pretty, admittedly a pretty amusing gag. I mean, he's also got 2 extra Pokemon he didn't have before, so like I can only presume that he must have gone to get some better Pokemon from inside of the lab or something. Okay, we'll finish off that Gyarados. I like his little wind up toy arm too. That's really cute. Alright, so we'll hopefully finish the Sunflora there with a Psychic. We'll go for a Stomp on Hoppip. Nanner's actually a little lower health than I would like, so I'll probably need to heal soon. Surgeon says, we all know that you can improve playing a card game by doing standing push-ups. Yeah, it's true. And by drawing cards out of... I remember that episode, actually, from GX, right? I remember that episode. You also have a Tropius? This is crazy. Aw, Sleep Powder, that's annoying. Aw, see, that wouldn't even work in later generations. That episode is ridiculous too, Yumi. I remember that one. It was like basically like there's a man, like a Tarzan style man who's been living on the Duelist Academy Island for like forever. And like no one ever noticed. And yeah, he's just been like drawing cards out of waterfalls so that he could practice being a good duelist. It's ridiculous. It's positively absurd. Okay, I'm gonna Psychic. Do I have anything that would be a better match against these grass types? Not really, the problem. Yeah, not really. I guess I'll just heal Nanners. There we go, beautiful. Ooh, the golden egg. I remember that too. I remember that too, Starchan, the golden egg witch. He says he was a student. I think he wasn't even gone that long. I remember. I think I remember them being kind of fuck you about it, where they were like, they were just like, oh yeah, he's been like missing for like a couple years or something like that. But I don't remember what the specific amount of time was. But that just conceptually, that episode is absurd. That was just ridiculous. All right. So yeah, let's finish off the Tropius and hopefully wake up with Nanners here. Is the game a little loud? The game might be a little loud. Turn down just a tiny skosh here. Okay, that seems like better. At least it looks better on my capture. Okay. I don't know. Let me know if that's too quiet now. Alright, all that's left is the Hoppip. Ooh, Leech Seed. Ooh, how obnoxious. Luckily it's just a Hoppip, so we're fine. Yeah, I was noticing that. I noticed on the capture that it was like almost as loud on the audio playback as my voice was, so I was like, actually that might be a little on the loud side. You guys gotta say stuff. You guys gotta let me know, otherwise I have no idea. So yeah, if you guys ever notice stuff like that, definitely please let me know. Don't be afraid to like hurt my feelings or something. Just tell me so I can get it fixed. All right, Robo Groudon goes down. Oh, then he breaks down. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. But how could this be? My Robo Groudon? Groudon. Holy cow, I could not say words. Robo Groudon go down in defeat? Huh? Oh, on closer inspection, it states. A while it's been. What? Our alleged burger is merely Chobin's acquaintance? And a child, no less. Bah, enough. Enough of this nonsense. Given the Robo Groudon's utter failure, the half-built Robo Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence. I doubt it will ever be useful. Jobin, see to it that Robo Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by Makan at the part shop. Understood? Huh? We're dropping development of Robo Kyogre? It's finished. Over and done with. Kaput. The whole Robo Pokemon plan is cancelled. Doctor, wait. Please, Jobin would like to keep the Robo Groudon at least. Humph. I have no interest in any Robo I've scrapped. As you wish. Ah, after all we did to bring it so close to completion. Jobin wants to know what brought you here today. Jobin sees you wanted to see the parts shop man. Makan is in the manor. Jobin suggests you go in and have a look. In the meantime, Chobin must put away Robo Groudon. They should make a Probo Pass. I see what you did there, Yumi. Oh yes, Lids, Chobin would like your PDA number if you'd be so kind. Chobin will modify the Robo Groudon. Chobin would like a rematch when the work is done. Yeah, funny thing about that, Starchamp. Alright, cool. So let's talk to Makan. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's probably down here, isn't he? Oh, never mind. The basement R&D room is no longer home to any secrets. You may come and go as you wish, but try not to disturb Makan inside. Yay. Progression. I will say the like Chobin, Dr. Kamiko like manor theme is very catchy. Like more so than it has any right being. So this is a Robo Kyogre that Kamiko's been under development. He called it a useless scrap and demanded that I haul it away, but you know, this is quite a well-engineered machine. Whoa, you're giving me quite the start. Oh, it's you, lass. What's up today? Cypher's back then. I thought they'd folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. So you want me to modify your scooter for desert crossing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for one even considering to face Cypher alone. Fine, let's do it. I'll modify your scooter. Good deeds shouldn't wait. I'll arrange to haul this Rumble Kyogre back to my shop right away. I'll see you there. Ooh, we just taking the quick warp all the way to Gatenport. Holy cow. Ooh, what a job that was. I'm finally done. I've converted it into a hover-type scooter, so it will be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away. Hey, beautiful. Now we can go to the desert. How pleasing. Most pleasing indeed. Are we damaged at all? Oh, a little bit. I could stand to go hit the Pokemon Center real quick. No biggie. Hello. Beautiful, all healed up. One thing that is a little bit sad, actually, I noticed on my little tracking chart that I have here on my desktop. We're actually not going to be able to get any new Pokemon for a while. The next main dungeon that we have to do, where we fight another admin and that whole shindig, we actually can't catch anything there. It's all Pokemon that we've caught from previous playthroughs. And they're all not in Gen 3 as well, so yeah, it's kind of wild. Yeah, we're not gonna be catching a single thing in the next dungeon, which is pretty nutty. Hey, we found the boat. It appears to be the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. Here it is. Ooh, I got an email. It's from Justy. Liz, thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cypher takeover bid. We are looking forward to the opportunity of battling you, Liz. I think that's entirely optional. But I think if we do it, we do get, I think we get, the TM for double team. Might not be a terrible idea, but, it's hard to say. So it's puzzle time, baby. Get ourselves an iron. Is it a religious boat? Is it religious? Is Lever something religious? I thought that was just a, what's it called? The word again? Or you, your sign? Whatever it's called. Horoscope, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I don't know anything about anything. Oh, because it's so holy. Got it, Star Champ. See, it went right over my head. But very well done, though. I have been gotten. Oh, yep, there's the next admin, though. Tcheh. After all I do to get here, we let one get away. Isn't that right, Snidle? Oh, yes, indeed. Such a lost opportunity for us was obviously rare if it only had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such disappointing loss. It took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. I heard that. You're pinning the blame on me. That's blatant insubordination. I'm in a foul mood today. No, not played foul. Not played foul. Foul. Today of all days. Oh, I love the dialogue of this. Oh, hey, Chris. He does kind of look like a Psychonauts character a little bit, yeah. This is Gorgon. He's one of the bad guys. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. Urgh, that fool Snaddle had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here? Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go, not after you've seen us here. Hey. Yes, sir. Teach this little girl a thing or two about pain. Aye, sir. You leave everything to me. You can be assured that the job will be done while you return to the lair. See to it. Ooh, he's got quite a stride on him, too. Starship says, between this and Arceus, I enjoy Chris being surprised by Pokemon. I know, it is fun. Well, now, you heard the man. I must get back to the lair, too. You know what to do. Wait a second, that's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from these that were in the ship. You do agree that this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. In that case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by 72%. So you do agree that this is indeed the most efficient, don't you? As a result, you were to take this boy in my place, and we would be oh my god, I can't read. We would be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. This frickin' dude. Don't you hate people like this? You understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't beat you here, I wouldn't be fulfilling my duties. Now, don't hold a grudge for this. It's Marton. Chris says, well, I'm happy y'all got a kick out of my weirdly specific confusion. I think it's quite nice, Chris. I think it's quite nice. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and psychic the Huntail. I think we're good. Yeah. I could try for an Iron Tail on Cacnea. So just, let's just call it out half a regular chat. It's true. Oh, I love Cacnea, Yumi. Especially in this game, I love its silly dance. Cause it's just always bouncing back and forth with big swinging arms. I've always enjoyed its animation in this game quite a lot. Whenever it gets hit to, it rolls backwards. Yeah, see, it's cute. I like Cacnea. It's coughing. Okay, drop a Psychic on coughing. We'll drop a... Go for another Iron Tail. Why not? Alright, coughing is down. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's what I get for being a little overzealous. But that's alright. I will say, most of the models look really, really good in Coliseum XD. Laron, admittedly, looking a little off. I will say, it looks a little too thin. You guys know what I'm talking about? It looks like a little too, I don't know. It feels like it's normally a lot chunkier than that. But I digress. It still looks fine, to be clear, especially for, like, you know, GameCube standards. Alright, Teddy Earth is down. Ubisoft looks fine to me. I mean, maybe it's just me then. I don't know. Looking at it like here, just since we have the nice camera view. Thanks game. I don't know. It looks a little off. Chris says, "Oh shit, is this a Foreverlocke?" Yeah. This is a part of the Foreverlocke. We are in fact nuzlocking right now. Yes. Even though it is a spin-off game, yes, this is a proper playthrough. So it's part of the challenge. Absolutely. I watched you battle those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh, me? I just happened to stumble across this ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all. I have to admit certain things bug me, but nothing's perfect in life. I've got to admit that I'm glad that that weird bunch is gone. I owe you that. I owe you thanks for that, at least. Oh God, I can't read today. It's too early. You must be tired after that battle, right? You could rest up at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. Amy says, well, if you don't think it's chonk enough, you should feed it. It's true, yeah. Pokemon, infinitely better when chonky. I big agree. Also, that shirt is incredibly large. Startant says, I think part of it is that it's an angular Pokemon and an early angular game. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, yeah. It's a very angular Pokemon. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I've got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around down there, but it's too creepy for me to go take a look-see. How about you go look for me? Thank you kindly. The noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep now. So when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you found anything. You got it. Alright, ooh. Shiny thing on the ground. It's a battle CD. Nice. Alright, down we go. Into the hull of the ship. Where we have some lovely, not strength puzzles, but box pushing puzzles. Yeah, you fall off the ledge if you just happen to get a little too close, so, yeah. Alright, I want both of these items just because I am curious. But yeah, we'll start with this one. Yubi says, use the bed whenever I feel tired, so all the time that I... yeah, oh shoot, dang it. Well, I guess we're getting the other one first. I see, it's very, precise on the movements with this. Like, if you get just a little bit too close to the edge, you just pop right off. Ooh, Firestone, nice. Dang it. Well, I mean, I needed to do that anyway. That works. Also, always support your favorite brands, including the Poke Food brand. Chris says, was there another Pokemon XD after this, or was this the only one? No, this is Pokemon XD. There was Pokemon X, just X, after this, but yeah, no, this is the only Pokemon XD out there, as far as I'm aware. Okay, down we go. More puzzles. Okay, let's see here. I want that item first, so let's grab that. Dang it. Oh, I think it just screwed me. Hold up. I think they reset if I leave. Because I need to... yeah, I screwed that up. It's very, very picky about where the placement is here. Well, I was gonna say, like, what were you expecting the game to be like, Chris, or like what's what's off about it? I'm just curious. Oh shoot, can I get up there now? Oh, I can't. Okay, hold up. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh wait, no, we're good. I just have to push it back into place. Yeah, we good. Yay, strength puzzles. My favorite. Max Ether, very nice. Okay, now we come down here. We push it into place here. There we go, beautiful. Oh, dang it. See, it's so picky. It's like, yeah, if you're just a little tiny baby bit like off center from your path, then yeah, you just fall right down. Super lame. Yeah, Coliseum. Yeah, XD is Coliseum sequel. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, so ooh, there's one on a little island over there. Who designed this ship? This is absurd. Okay, I can't push onto the metal grating there, so I had to do this. Let's see. How do I go about doing this actually? I think I might have to like come back down the stairs up there to get that one over there. We can go grab this one here. TM30. Wait, isn't that flamethrower? Hold up. Oh, hey, Freeze, welcome. Lovely to see you. TM35. Yeah, flamethrower. Hot damn, that's a good move. Chris says, wait, Coliseum was like this as well? Yeah, Coliseum. Not to be confused with Stadium, to be just so we're abundantly clear. Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, they're both on GameCube, which is what we're on right now. Anyways, yeah, I think I need to. Ooh, oh, there's Bonsly. Oh, is that? Ooh, hold on, Bonsly. I think we have to sneak up on it too, but I want to get this item first. Hold up, what do I gotta do here? What's the process? Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna push this one all the way over yonder. Yeah, okay, I think I see it. Gonna use a little speed up though, because it's gonna be a long process. I walk all the way around over here. And then we push it. And yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We got it. Dang it. Every time. Okay, let me be very, very deliberate about my movements here. Son of a... Ridiculous. Uh. Using the D-pad now. Officially done with this shit. Okay, yellow flute. Well, yellow flute is absolutely... Well, I would say it's worth it as long as I didn't already have one, but I may have. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so we need to be very sneaky as we make our way over to this bonsai. I don't want to wake it up. I remember this part. It will actually run away from you if you try and just walk up to it normally. Oh no, I got an email at just the wrong time. Oh hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome. Dapper Kirby says those falls are still not as bad as the Legend BDSP and Mount Cornet. Ooh, that one is rough. That one is really, really rough. I don't know who all's played BDSP at this point. Yeah, some of the hit detection for ledges is absolutely abysmal in that game. Oh, it's Akari from Gatenport. You know, Jovi's friend's mom. Liz, I would like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you. Cool. Startled by the mail's message's noise, the Pokemon fled somewhere. No, Bonsly. Ooh. But it dropped leftovers. That's a really good item. That's a really stinking good item. Who do I want to give that to? I'm really tempted to give that to Jirachi. I think honestly that is a really good choice for Jirachi, just because like if we take damage, we just get a little health back. We already resist like everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Twisted Spoon's good, but I want to do the leftovers. That will work quite nicely. All right. Oop, hold up. Item. Want item. Luxury ball. Give it to Laron. Feed the skinny Laron. So you agree then, Yumi, that it is a little bit skinny for a Laron? Or are you just ruffling my tail feathers? Okay. Where do I go from here then, though? Devker says what happened to Oh, I was just pointing out that Laron looks really thin in this game compared to usual. I'm used to Laron being a little chunkier, but he looks kind of, you know what I mean? He looks kind of thin compared to usual, in my opinion. Yumi disagreed, but... Yumi says, I'm just calling it skinny because you think it is. I don't see it. I see. So you are just pulling my tail feathers. Okay, so I guess let's go back up and talk to our destitute friend. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey, how was it? Was there anything down there? I see, so it was a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? So it was a Pokemon that a girl asked you to find, and you say it got away? Well, this place isn't a very welcome place for a wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? Anyways, I'll be heading off home now. After all, you've solved the worries that I had. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. So yeah, basically the way that Bonsly works is you have to drop food at the poke spots, and eventually it will show up and eat your food, and then you can get it. Like you can't use it once again. To be clear, you cannot use the Bonsly. You just get it and retrieve it for the family that wants you to go and get it for them. So did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. This is good. This is good. Sartre says, fun fact, all of the Shadow Pokemon exist in Sword and Shield. Oh, that is a fun fact, Sartre, if I didn't know that. Hold it. No one gets past here. Oh, hey. How's it going, guys? I'm Waken, of Team Snag'em. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. It won't hurt you to forget his name, either. Silence. Huh, you don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh. But that's alright. We'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrifying the world again. And we'll do that by using your snag machine. Oops. But I know you're a great battler, and I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to Betty Bye. Rude. Yeah, Team Snag 'em. They're classic. They're classic. You should play Pokemon Coliseum and XD. They're really good, Chris. They're full of goofiness that I enjoy quite a bit. Bonsai is the Togepi of XD. It's true. Yeah, Gloom's face. I know, it's great. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Aye. Can you imagine how happy Gonzap's gonna be with us? Oh, Gonzap. No, my snag machine. How am I supposed to steal things? Hi, are you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? Free says I should do a Soul Link one day. That'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. I'd have to have someone to play with, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So Soul Links are really cool. I do enjoy them. That bunch I saw, were they Team Snag 'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you? Is character left-handed? Yeah, I guess so. Or well, it's hard to say, Yumi, because that's just the hand that the Snag machine was built for. So, maybe the character might be left-handed. Is that right? So that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snagging them is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cypher's help. I hadn't heard anything about them for the last couple of years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, it seems to me like you need to get back that thing they took from you. I think they took off north chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase too. It's right around here, on the north side of Ecolola Canyon. Alright, well thanks, pal. I'll just skedaddle then. Gotta take the whole big path back, unfortunately, but that's alright. Okay. Yeah, so we are snag machineless. We cannot snag any Pokemon when they show up, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Like I said, there's not going to be anything for us to snag for a little while anyways, so it actually works out. It's true, Star Trek. Yeah, Michael does grab things a lot with both hands. Luckily, they didn't steal my sick hover scooter. We've been spotted, so there's no point in hiding anymore. Who are we? We're Team Snag 'em.
Team Snag 'em. Can't rightly say know 'em.
See, he doesn't know either. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Hey, we should go. We should leave this up to Gonzap. Be quiet. We finally managed to track down Cypher, haven't we? We're not just leaving now. Hey, you big lunk. We have business in that building. Stand aside if you don't want to get hurt.
Donk? You're calling the dashing and terrific Mr. Zook a lunk? How dare you? Grr, you're not getting away with this.
Yo, we're gonna watch. Yo, it's Biden. There he is. I didn't know that the President of the United States of America was a part of Team Snag 'em. Crazy. Very silly. Sheer coincidence, I'm sure. Ah, darn it. Yumi says, wait, why did they get to do a single battle? I guess because they only had one Pokemon each. I guess if you try and do a double battle, but you only have one Pokemon, then that's how it works. See, what did I say? We just needed to wait for Gonzap. This wouldn't have happened. Waken must have reached the hideout by now and given the snag machine to Gonzap.
Hey, you want more of where that came from?
Urgh. We'll pull back and regroup. Let's get back to the hideout.
You're not running off with them. You've got guts, but, huh? Wait a second, you're that brat who was at Gateport. What are you doing here?
So what happens if you only have one Pokemon with you? You just, I mean, I think the other trader still uses 2 Pokemon. If they have 2 Pokemon. Yeah, what is this one? I know, yeah, the walks are great. All of the walk cycles in this game are fantastic, Chris. They're all very, like, silly, over-the-top, like, shoulder-first walks. It absolutely kills me.
You're nothing but bad news. Ever since I saw you, I've had nothing but the worst luck. First, at Gateport, some guy challenged me to a battle out of the blue and promptly stumped me flat. Then Goragan gave me one major dressing down for showing off Shadow Pokemon without permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard here as punishment. There's one thing I can't figure out though. How'd Goragan find out about me anyway? Yeah, remembering that is getting me riled. This time I'll flatten you.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun, Chris. Alright, Jirachi and one malnourished Cobalt. I kinda like that gag, honestly, at this point. Oh yeah, we still have the, like, islands, but we don't have the actual, like, we don't have the actual stinking snag machine part of it. Might as well get that, Zangoose out of here. Oh, Starchip's answered the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, which Shadow Pokemon is your favorite to catch and use in Pokemon Coliseum and XD? For those of you who haven't played those games, just like, if you pull up a list of Shadow Pokemon on Bulbapedia, you can just say which one you'd want to use, I guess. For those who haven't played it, because I know that a good amount of you haven't. But Starchip says, I'll take any chance to say Electabuzz. Yeah, there's an Electabuzz. I remember that Electabuzz too. Very cool, very cool. Yumi says, looks like you throw your Pokeballs with your right hand, but you do, when you catch a Pokemon, obviously because you use the snag machine, you do use your left hand. So either I'm just using the non-dominant hand, or I am left-handed and sometimes use my right hand, or I'm ambidextrous. One of those. There are many options. Yumi says in Pokemon Go, I have a shiny Shadow Venonat. I think there may actually be a shiny Venomoth in this game, if I remember right. Okay, so yeah, Jirachi just kind of got, like, really messed up there, huh? Let's see. Carvanha and Doduo. Carvanha and Doduo. I could just heal, I guess. I think I will, actually. I'm gonna heal fully. Like, I'm gonna Super Potion for 1 on Jirachi. And then I'm also going to Burn Heal. I think that's the way. Dapper Kirby says he's not left or right-handed, he's Pokedextrous. Ooh, very nice, Dapper Kirby. Yumi says in Go, the Shadow Pokemon have red eyes, and I think that makes Shiny Venonat look better. They do look very cool. They do look very cool. I would say there is one Shadow Pokemon in this game that has red eyes, but it's Shadow Lugia. Okay, I guess we'll just head. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's Swift and Headbutt. I want to get that Carvanha out of here. Duke Dinglish is here. Says you're playing my favorite spin-off game. Also, hi friend. Hey, welcome. Lovely to see you. Yeah, it's an awesome game. Yeah, I love Pokemon XD. Coliseum and XD are fantastic games. I enjoy them quite a bit. But yeah, welcome. Lovely to see you. Sergeant says I saw that Shadow Magmite looks so good with the red eye. They're kind of hit or miss, right? Some of the Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go look really, really cool. Some of them look very, very off. I can't think of the one. There was one that I caught back when I played, of course, that looked particularly bizarre. I can't think of what it is right now, though. I'll get back to you guys on that, or I'll post it in the Discord or something. Cause yeah, I can't remember life. Some of them I remember, like one in particular. I saw it like shadow for the first time, and I was like, ah, that's horrifying. Okay, so yeah, let's swift and well, no, hold up. Let's psychic and yeah, we'll just metal claw on the Doduo. The psychic should kill the Viper, I think. All right, so Viper's down. Beautiful. Okay, Relicanth. Ah, still throws me off. It still throws me off so badly. The red thing's not his eye. Why is the red thing not his eye? I've thought for so long that it was. Hey, Doduo goes down. Very good. Yumi says, I'm conflicted about purifying my Venonat because it would lose its red eyes. Well, Venonat always has red eyes, though, Yumi. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean, but it's funny. Okay, so let's... How about an Iron Tail? Oh, not the shiny ones. Oh, yeah, okay, got it. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I guess shiny Venonat has, what, like blue eyes? Yeah, blue eyes. Okay, got it. I remember now. Alright, Relicanth is down.
But this can't be happening.
Sorry, Zook.
You're just some kid. How could I, the mighty Zook, get beat by just some kid? Because you fluked out. You only won because you got lucky. That's gotta be the answer. I won't battle you again, but if you win by a fluke again, my reputation will take a beating.
Yumi says, as for Relicanth, real-life animals have fake eyes. Why wouldn't Pokemon? I don't know. It never even occurred to me. It never even occurred to me growing up that the things in the like slit eyes at the front would be eyes. I always thought they were just big silly nostrils. This is Sec of ONBS. Lid, something has come up. Your help is urgently needed. Please come to meet me at ONBS in Pyrite Town as soon as possible. You got it. I need to heal though. Let me stop by my favorite Pokemon Center, the Cypher Lab. Sergeant says Liz is a Relicanth predator getting fooled by fake eyes. That's true. Also, I love that these guys are back now. That's funny. Yumi says, look, your experience with Relicanth is similar to me with Anorith and Armaldo. Yeah, it seems to be. It seems to be. But yeah, it's still every time I see Relicanth, I have to like look at it really, really hard to like actually see it the way that it's supposed to be seen, because like I'm so used to seeing it the wrong way. It's kind of crazy how things like that can happen. Okay, back in Pyrite Town. Gonna go over to the ONBS building. I'm gonna go up and talk to them and see what our excuse me, what our next objective is. After that, I need to go get a refill on coffee because I'm running out of steam here. I need more caffeine. Um, but yeah, I wanna get this. I wanna get our next mission all set in stone here first. Yeah, I am a little bit sad. I know that it was technically like a cipher city, basically. I kind of miss the Under, though. I don't know if those of you who maybe have played Coliseum or perhaps were here for the Coliseum playthrough back in the day when we did it on stream. The Under was a really cool city. It's like one of my favorite places, so I'm really sad that it's not in this game. Wait, do I need to talk to... I hope it's you upstairs. I really do. I'm always not sure which is which. Oh, there's an item over there I need to go get. Are you kidding? Team Snag ripped off your snag machine? Net, can you do something? No need to say it, I'm already searching. It's no good. There doesn't appear to be any new information in regards to Team Snag'em. It does appear, however, that they aren't involved in any of Cypher's capers. Team Snag'em must be operating on its own. Unfortunately, yeah, no new information? Oh, okay. You have nothing for me. Okay. Surely someone's got to say something to me, right? I mean, I guess we could just go to Team Snag'em's base. I went to talk to them like they told me to, and they have nothing to say to me. Was it Sec that wanted to talk to me? Liz, glad to see you're here. I've been waiting for you. Huh? What happened to your left arm? Were you wearing the snag machine on it? I see. It was Team Snag'em's doing. I'm not surprised they wanted your snag machine. Up to 5 years ago, Team Snag'em was partnering with Cypher. But when they lost their snag machine, Cypher gave them up as a lost cause. I thought Team Snag'em just folded after that. They must have spotted your snag machine somewhere. Oh my. I'll start investigating Team Snag'em right away. I'll let you know as soon as I discover anything. Oh right, I've completely forgotten about this email message I received. You see, ONBS got contacted by someone who claimed to have fled from Cypher's base. We debated sending out a news team immediately, but there's no guarantee it wouldn't be a trap or another risky situation. I hate to impose, but could you go investigate for us, Lids? You got it. Thank you. We know that you can be entrusted with this, Lids. The man who contacted us is a man named Hordle. He said that he'd be at the outskirts stand. The outskirts stand is east of Phoenix City. You can't miss it. The first location from Coliseum. We're depending on you. We'll investigate Team Snag'em while you're gone. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we have a couple of places to go. We need to go to check out Team Snag'em's base at Echo Canyon. And then we also this is the wrong way. I always get tripped up in here. We need to go investigate Team Snag'em's base, and we also need to go meet with Hordle and see what's shaking with him. So that is our next objective. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the building here. There we go, beautiful. And yeah, so I'm gonna go on standby for just a hot second here, you guys. I will return very shortly, and we will continue making some good progress there. I'm gonna save. I can never get this menu right. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so I will go on standby for just a couple minutes here real fast while I get a refill on coffee. So stay tuned, everybody. Okay, I have returned. Thank you all for your patience. Let's see. Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw that you caught a Trubbish and you named it Sabrina. I thought that was really cute, Star Champ. um, yeah, you're petting your Trubbish. Trubbish is adorable. I love Trubbish. Trubbish is so stinking cute in the anime. It's ridiculous. It's like absolutely ridiculous how cute Trubbish is. It's like so much cuter than it should be, but it absolutely works. Trubbish good. Trubbish very good. Okay, so let's move on over to. Oh wait, did I not get? Oh no, this was where the. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought that the destitute guy gave us um the ability to go to the Team Snag'em base, but that was for the Cipher Key layer. Got it. Okay, outskirts town. Gross and sticky and petting it feels yucky. I mean, I guess I understand, Star Champ. Whoop. The mirror bee may have appeared. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure we're good. Well, let's switcheroo here a little bit. We're a little out of whack here. Let's put Bull and Franklin out front. I think they should still be able to put in some work together. Oh, it's Treadley and Folly. Amy says posted a couple of Trubbish images from the anime. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, Trubbish, super cute. Blech, whatever. Who did I pick out? That was the first decent food I've had in a long time, I tell you. Yeah, that's great and all, Treadley, but were we really doing the right thing living this way? I worry about my future, you know. Maybe I really need to consider changing my lifestyle. God, I love this. I love the dialogue in this game. And what are you going on about, Foley? You're not your usual self. Don't tell me you forgot the boss's dream. We're gonna own all of the Pokemon in the whole wide world. That's what I was talking about. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, boss. Did I overhear you two talking about me? Oh, well, if it isn't that super aggravating little girl who served me up a bitter memory at the poker spot. What perfect timing. For a little exercise after my meal, I'll wipe you out with my elegant steps. Let the music start. Here's the funny man. Oh, the music is so good, though. Alright, we got a couple of Lumbres to deal with. Gotta be careful, though. Ooh, yeah, okay. They probably have grass moves, so I have to get Ball out of here. That is almost certainly a thing. So yeah, let me go into... I don't really have any great coverage for them, do I? Feel a little bad reutilizing Jirachi so much, but... Yumi says that hair is so much. You're just jealous, Yumi. But like in a respectable way, because let's be real, we're all jealous. We're all jealous of that stylish do. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's switch Jirachi out front, and then Franklin can go for I guess just a Shadow Ball is fine. It's a joke, Yumi. It's just a joke. Alright, Rain Dance. Ooh, I forgot how good the rain animation actually... The God, I can't say words. The rain animation is actually kind of decent. Oh, I love Lombre's little animation too. It's so cute. Ah, Lombre's cute. I like Lombre. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll Psychic the other one and Shadow Ball that one, because that should kill. That should work. Hey, very good. Very good. Starship says Mirror B sacrificed his brother Mirror A so he could equivalent exchange for that hair. That's a good theory, Starchamp. I feel like there's substantial evidence to back it up too. It's silly. Nose pass. That's a shadow nose pass, I believe. But I'm pretty sure we have the full nose path line, so I don't think we get anything here, unfortunately. As cool as it would be to have a nose pass in Gen 3, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check just to be safe. Yeah, we have Easter the nose pass, and I'm pretty sure we have a promo pass also. Yep. Yeah, we have. I forgot we needed Gandalf. That's cute. Yep. Cannot do. So we'll just have to knock it out. Yumi says, I swear none of the people in this game look like Pokemon characters. I don't know if it's fundamental to their design or if it's just they're different. Well, to be clear, they are all completely designed differently. They're critical hit. None of them are designed by Ken Sugimori. None of them are drawn in the Ken Sugimori style. It's a completely different art style. So yeah, no, it's these characters were all made by Genius Sonorities, so they're not they are not traditional Pokemon characters. And that's why they look weird. I still think it would be really cool if some of these guys showed up in an actual, like, mainline Pokemon game, but I would be very surprised if that actually happened. I'm gonna protect with Franklin, actually. Stall out a turn. We know that hit Jirachi then. Okay. Starcher says, just imagine one of these guys meeting Red or Oak or AZ. I was actually thinking to myself, if there was any possibility of seeing any Coliseum or XD characters again, how cool would it be if, like, Mirror B showed up in Pokemon Masters? It's not, I still don't think it's particularly likely, but I think it's possible, right? It's, like, actually not out of the realm of, like, possibility. Hold on, yeah, I'll go into Nanners. Yumi says, did we conclude that Ball Guy is Mirror B? It's a fun theory, I do like that theory. Ball Guy should also be in Pokemon Masters. That would actually be really, really funny if they added Ball Guy and he just had like an Electrode or something. That would be very amusing. Or like a Moongus, I guess would be another option. We all know the vibe. We all know the vibe. Duke English says also Mirror B's hair is a bop. Love his music. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, his also, yeah, no, notably both of his music tracks in both Coliseum and XD are phenomenal. They're very, very good songs. I could actually listen to this song like on loop for a really long time. I love this song. Alright, beautiful. So he goes down. Like I said, sadly no catch because we already had that nose pass, but it is what it is. Oh, how dare you! I say, how dare you! Next time I'll put things right and lay down my elegant steps. Let's go, escape. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go talk to Hordle. I believe he offers us a Shadow Togepi, Hordle, like he just straight up gives it to us. But we actually don't need it at all, because we have the full Togepi line already, so do not need. We bring you breaking news story. The cargo ship SS Libra was found in the desert north of Phoenix. Its baffling disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cypher. It is unclear how the ship was transported to the desert, however. Cypher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there was no sign of the numerous Pokemon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. Yumi says, does that hair have jiggle physics? It sure does, Yumi. Impressive jiggle physics at that. I approve greatly. I'm Hordle. Are you maybe Lids? Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cypher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cypher's key lair way in the north. Oh, you know that place? Wow, you people at ONBS sure get information quickly. The key lair is a factory. It was made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure that they produce even more since then. Okay. While I was with Cypher, there were rumors about a girl who snags shadow Pokemon and purifies them. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask of you. Would you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled with Cypher fled from Cypher with? Sure. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not actually gonna use it, to be clear. Oh, StarChamp has redeemed a question of the day suggestion. Suggest what characters from Coliseum or XD or and any mainline titles would you want to meet? Wouldn't it just be easier to say like, what Pokemon character would you want to meet? I feel like you don't gotta specify Coliseum and XD there. But yeah, great question though, StarChamp. Yeah, I'll get that recorded and that'll be a future question of the day. Let me record it and there we go. Ooh, StarChamp has also redeemed Go Grinds. You got it. You got it. I can go and do that real fast. We can head to Mount Battle real fast. Oh, my party's full? Okay. Oh, does it not make me actually take it? Maybe I don't have to take it. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, yeah, I misunderstood the question, StarChamp. Yeah, okay, so it's which characters from XD would you want to meet the other mainline characters? Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. Thanks, StarChamp. Yeah, I'll have it recorded. I'll phrase it in a way that makes it abundantly clear for the question of the day. But yeah, thank you. We've located Team Stagger. They've been operating just out of their They've been operating out of their old hideout north of Outskirts Stand. We don't know the size of the group or much about the leader, Godzap. Be careful if you're going there. By the way, are you searching for Team Stagum's hideout? Team Stagum's hideout is around here somewhere. I passed it while fleeing from the Cypher Key lair. It was a desolate spot. Beautiful. So yeah, now we know exactly where we're going. Yo, wait up. Hey, it's Willy. From the first game. He's the first guy you fight in Coliseum. I'm glad that he's here, actually. It's like really nostalgic to see him. Hey, my name's Willy. I remember who you are now, kid. You're the kid that sent Cypher packing in Phoenix, aren't you? You were on TV. Hey, listen, let's have a battle, you and me. Sure. Yeah, yeehaw! That's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Yeah, burning now, I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom, vroom, let's roll. Oh, I love this man. Hi, Willy. And he still has his same team from Coliseum. It's funny. It's weird that I'm like so nostalgic for a game that came out in 2005 that is a sequel to a game that came out in 2003. Just I don't know, kind of amusing. All right, yeah, let's get him. Ooh, Franklin's a little damaged though. And again, what would they have that could actually do anything to him? Let me just go for Aurora Beam, and then we'll heal up. Pink hair pronouns? Nice. Hold on. Do I have potions? Honestly, I should probably buy more. I wonder if there's hyper potions available yet. That would be nice. Oh, I do like that they zigzag when they move, though. That's very cute. I also like that ball rolls. Oh no, we flinched. I can't really even do anything with Franklin. I guess I'll just switch. That works. Let's get him, Nanners. Stop headbutting my ball. It's just a baby. Hey, that's some decent damage. Okay, so yeah, let's go for Aurora Beam on the other Zigzagoon, and we'll go for Razor Leaf to finish hopefully both of them off. Nice. Okay, Linoon. That's a mood, Star Champ. Star Champ says, try being nostalgic for a game that came out in 2011 that was a remaster of a 2000s title that was a remake from a game of in 95. Yep. I definitely know that feel. Okay, we got the double Linoon. Headbutts, but stronger. Ooh, that's a little more damage than I want it to be, actually. Don't double up on me. Okay. If that had crit, I would have been very sad. All right, Ball, you've seen enough action at this point. I'm gonna have to pull you back out. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Ball flinch, no! All right. You've had your fill, Ball. We are switching. I'm taking my ball and going home, says Star Champ. Alright, let's go into Muddle. And then we'll also just go for another Razor Leaf. Rude. I don't like it when the AI is smart enough to double up on one slot. It makes me sad. Okay, let's just go for the Earthquake. Finish them off. They're both faster than me. Rude. Yep, I had a feeling. Were they both flinched? Are they holding King's Rock or something? Jeez. You were being very rude to me, Willie. Okay, well at least I can get the hit off with... Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. At least I can get the hit off with Nanners. Hey, we get a crit. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough, kid. You stomped us good. As long as you're around, Orange's future is safe. Wonderful. Yeah, they might. I was gonna say, this game does have, like, competitive elements to it. So yeah, it's not an impossibility that they are actually holding King's Rocks. It is possible. There are definitely some trainers in this game who do. Oh, I still gotta go grind, don't I? I forgot about that. Yeah, I will go and do that. I will go and do that real quick. Star Champ has paid for the grinding. I'm gonna go grind. Off to Mount Battle we go. Let me pop on some grinding banner. Very good. And yeah, let me take a look here. Who do I want to get leveled up? I guess let's get Ball and Franklin. Focus on them. God, I hope we can get that Dusclops really soon. I know we still got a good few levels. Can I continue? Oh no. Oh, but I can't go to Area 2. Nah, we'll just go through Area 1. That's fine. We'll see where we're at after Area 1. All right, let's do it. If I remember right, and I can't even think of it right now. I'm pretty sure that oh god, Area 1 is really low. Maybe I could have. Maybe I could have done the higher area, but that's okay. I want to get both of these guys up to level 33, and we'll call it. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think it heals you between fights in Mount Battle too, which is really convenient. I think. Are we at max PP? Yeah, we are. So that means that is the case. Very helpful. Very helpful. Really great little spot for grinding just in general. Yeah, there's Franklin, level 33. Beautiful. 4 levels from that Dusclops. 4 baby little levels there. I'm very, very much looking forward to having a big tanky Dusclops on our team. And yeah, in the future I will probably grind in Area 2, because yeah, these guys are really weak. Holy cow. At least they give relatively decent XP, all things considered, for how easy they are to knock out. I will take that. Okay, Aurora Beam. Pursuit, I guess. Alright, Hoot's down. We're almost there, almost there. I suppose since I'm already most of the way through, I could just finish out the 10 so I can get the Poke Coupons. I still haven't decided if I want to try for any particular item in the at Mount Battle. Because I could get a really, really good item for use in future Gen 3 playthroughs. But it's honestly kind of hard because we don't have a whole lot of Pokemon in the PC to actually hold the items that we get. So I don't know. Like, I could do some rearranging, like prioritizing, figuring out which items are more important to hold on to and which ones aren't. But yeah, it's really hard to say. Wait, hold on. Let me Aurora Beam you and Shadow Ball you. There we go. Almost there, Ball. Move that little bar up. Yeah, that's right. It looks like we might that's right. We might actually have to be all 10 trainers on this first round to get Ball up. Especially since Mount Battle is just risky too. It is a little risky. Once you get into the later battles in it too, it gets really hard. It does get really, really hard. But yeah. I think that the final gauntlet of 10, I think they like almost all of them use legendary Pokemon, which is wild. Yeah, Mount Battle's really cool though. I remember I beat Mount Battle for the first time in Coliseum and got the gift Ho-Oh. Um, it was quite the experience. It was hard though. You really do have to kind of like master a good amount of what's it called? Of like Gen 3 mechanics and stuff. So yeah, it was very interesting. Duke English's the final battle of this mountain is hell. Yeah, I heard it's even worse in XD. I've never actually done Mount Battle in XD, but I've heard it's quite the challenge. Duke English, I could totally buy that. Oh hey there, the Rune Moon. Welcome, lovely to see you again. How's it going? Welcome. We're just doing a little bit of grinding here, by viewer request. So I'm just trying to get our lovely Spheal up to level 33 real fast. But yeah, welcome. Lovely to see you again. With the Pineco actually living too. Crazy. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, Water Skater. There it was. A little baby Surskit. Or Ninkita, sorry. Well, I guess say Surskit. Okay.
Dibson.
God, these names just tickle me. They absolutely tickle me. Alright, let's Aurora Beam and Shadow Ball. It's kitty. Oh, so close. Yeah, it does. This one might not do it, but the final battle should do it for us, so that should be good. Very good, very good. I would say I'm when you mean I've heard it like as shorthand for like mosquito, but I don't know if that's what you're referring to or not, Star Champ. All right, Vander, let's go. I can't even freaking hit you with Duskull. Awkward. Okay, well, we'll just do that, I guess. There we go. I can hit him a chop. That's much better. Rumu says, thank you. I'm doing good. Sadly, I couldn't join Pokemon Snap Stream because I just started the game myself and wanted to avoid spoilers. Oh, that's perfectly valid. That's perfectly valid. I absolutely understand. I avoided a good group of streamers that I followed playing it as well for the same reason. So yeah, like I totally understand, Rumoon. But yeah, no, glad you could join us again. We only stream new Pokemon Snap every Friday, so you know, we can just you can just avoid those ones and pop in for the non Snap streams. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I know the Spiel dance is so cute. Spiel is just adorable in general. Spiel is just adorable in general. All right, there we go. We got our grinding in. So there's your grinding redemption there, Star Champ. We made it happen. Oh, no. No, can't do it, Ball. Sorry. Sorry, you're just Ball. Just look at a little dance. Is he the... I don't remember. It's been a little while since I seen, stinking... Oh, gosh. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thanks for subscribing, Ruben. I appreciate it. You're after the Audino emotes? Well, hey, enjoy the Audino emotes. They're some of my favorites too. So yes, thank you so much. Yeah, enjoy the Audino emotes. I hope you like. But yeah, I was gonna say, does Field dance like that in the actual games? I can't remember what the animation looks like. Oh yay! You got the Audino, yay! Yay! Ah, wonderful. I've cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Yes, we get some Poke Coupons. Not very many, but some. Nonetheless, we got some. But yeah, no, I'm very grateful for that, Rumoon. Thank you so much. All right, let's go back to the entrance. Where were we going again? Team Snag'em's base. That's what it was. Yeah, we are off to Team Snag'em's base. That is the game plan here. Let's go. How are our Pokemon doing? Oh, they should have auto healed actually. So yeah, we're good. We are good. Let's put. Actually, let's just leave Ball and Franklin out front. I really want that Dusclops, you guys. I just want to get Franklin leveled up like crazy, but like it's also really risky because it's so fragile. Ooh, we get emailed. From Trust of Phoenix City. Lids, I trust you've been well. I'm proud to announce the reopening of the Realcom Coliseum following extensive maintenance. We look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. Thank you very much. I'm never gonna do that. Are you a new recruit seeking to join Team Snag'em, or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. We gon' get 'em. Rumoon says, well, not only the emotes, I also enjoy watching the stream, so why not give a sub? Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad that you have a good time here. I always love having cool new folks to come in and chat with us. Yeah, this has been a very good experience for me. So yeah, I love meeting new people. I love having new folks coming in and watching and gabbing about Pokemon. So yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I'm very grateful. Thank you. All right. Actually, hold up. Let me Aurora Beam the Murkrow, Shadow Ball the Oddish. Yes, that should be fine. A little risky just having these guys out against these Pokemon in general, but I think we'll be okay. We are relatively high level comparatively. Hey, very good. Very, very good. Okay, we got the Golbat. I love the stadium because it's the same one from Pokemon Stadium. I love the stadium Golbat animation. It's like my favorite thing. If they just brought back his little wiggly dance there and replaced it in all future Pokemon games, that would be a-okay in my book. I truly love it. Okay, I will Aurora Beam the Golbat and Shadow Ball the Oddish. Yes, Yumi, Wing Blanky, indeed. Oh, thank you, Star Champ. Thank you, thank you. I do try. Absol, okay. Super effective, but not enough to kill. I feel like that's kind of showing that unfortunately, our little baby Pokemon like this aren't gonna quite be able to kill as often as I'd like anymore. Honestly, the Absol kind of freaks me out a little bit. What do I want to do about this situation? I guess I'll Aurora Beam the Golbat and I'll switch Franklin out for hold on, it's Absol and Golbat. I'll go into Cobalt. That should be fine. That should be fine, I think. Okay, Bite. I also really like the Bite animation. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I really like the Bite animation in Coliseum and XD. Can you pet the Absol? Ooh, if you could pet the Absol, though. You could pet the Absol in Gen 6 and 7. But not Gen 8, cringe. Alright, Golbat goes down. Beautiful. Okay, so Aurora Beam, and let's go for an Iron Tail. Why not? Lift up a Whirlwind. Was he using Razor Wind? We missed the Iron Tail. Feels bad. Sergeant says all the move animations feel so good in this game. Yeah, I know, they're so good. They really are fantastic. They really are fantastic. I love them very much. Ruben says I want to pet a Mega Absol. Those wings. I know. Yeah, they're very floofy. They're very floofy. Mega Absol's a cool Pokemon. Not my favorite Mega, but it is definitely a cool one. Definitely a cool one. Yumi says something feels off about the battles in this game, and I figured out what it is. There's no announcer. Why isn't that is true. Yeah, there's no stadium announcer. That's a good point. It would actually be kind of funny if there was like an announcer in every single fight, regardless of context. Like you're invading a terrorist like organization's like hideout. There's just, oh, it's a heated battle. Just, that is funny. I don't think there's an announcer even in Coliseum mode either, though. So yeah, unfortunately, no announcer at all. Yumi says, why isn't Mega Absol part fairy, though? That is interesting. It definitely could stand to be part fairy. Beautiful. Okay, let me take a gander around here, take a look. Okay, I don't see anything this way, so yep, let's just keep going. This away. Sergeant says, ooh, Mega Absol as fairy to reference its fallen angel status. That would be kind of cool. That could also just be why it is mono dark, though, if that is what the reference is. Yumi says the announcer can be like Mr. Referee from Metabot. Honestly, it'd be kind of funny if like you had like a little robot sidekick that was like always following you around in this game, and it was the announcer. So like every single time there's a battle, the little robot just pops out and like does the announcing voice. That would be kind of funny, actually. Okay, let's see here. Double up on the Oddish, actually. Get it out of here. Hey, will you grab that for me, Star Champ? I don't know what I'm not familiar with Metabots, actually. But I don't know who Mr. Referee is either. Curse. That's a fun idea and all, but no. I don't want to cut my own health. Ooh, it's Dustox. Ruben says, oof, Mega Absol back in Oris meta as Dark Fairy, that would be broken as hell. Mega Mawa was only okay because of its shitty speed stat. That's true, yeah. That would be a pretty busted combo back in Gen 6, absolutely. That is very true. Yumi says he's a referee that shows up whenever there's a Metabots battle, regardless of content. That's awesome. Is there like, is it one of those things where like there's always like a little scene where he just like speeds on in and just like does his thing? Just like, oh, I heard there was a battle nearby or something like that. That's cool. I like it. Ah, that's cool, Yumi. I like it. Yeah, I suck at competitive Pokemon, to be clear, but I could totally see how just Dark and Fairy in general. I mean, wasn't there a Dark and Fairy Pokemon that was actually like stupidly overpowered at one point? I can't think of it right now. I was gonna say anyone who's played competitive probably knows though. Okay, well, I need to switch. I'm gonna switch a ball out. I'm feeling nervous. Let's go into what is it? Coughing and what? Dustox. Okay. Yeah, I'll go into Muddle. And Franklin will go for the Shadow Ball, finish off the Dustox. Is it just Grimmsnarl? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about then, I guess. I mean, go figure. That's just often the case in general, to be honest. Knight from Duel Mat. I never watched Duel Mat, like, not even one time. I saw that it existed, I saw a commercial for it, and I literally never watched Duel Masters. Was that any good? It looked a little bit rough, but, you know. What do I know? I didn't actually watch it. We will resist that. Don't poison me, though. That would make me sad. No worries, Star Champ. We'll be here. Okay, so yeah, we have Levitate, so I can Earthquake here. And then we can... I mean, I can Protect also, just in case, I guess. Grimmsnarl, aka Beta. It is kind of funny. There is a bit of a connection there, huh? They are both... They do both use like their own hair as like magic weapons. That is a notable comparison. Although I did find out that Grimmsnarl can only be male. I never realized that at first. The Hatterene family is exclusively female, and the Grimmsnarl family is exclusively male. So, fun facts. Fun facts for all. Okay, let's go for Water Pulse and Shadow Ball. Oh, was Twitch throwing an ad at you? Fair enough, fair enough. Give me AdSense, Star Champ. Just kidding. All right, another Team Snag'em guy goes down. Let's keep the ball rolling here. Ooh, but I'm gonna take this though. Hopper potion. I never did go back and get that item in Pyrite. I'll do that later. Ooh, actually, hold up. Where are we at? Okay, 55. Yeah, we're fine. I'll just go back down to this healing station real quick. Whoop, if I can remember how to get there. That is a really it's not obnoxious, but it's like a ugh, like, you know, it just makes you feel really uncomfortable, the poison sound in this game. It definitely it's definitely one that I've always thought was kind of notable compared to just like the little pixelation from the actual Gen 3 games. Okay, hold up. I want to explore a little bit. I do like to pick up items where I can. Let's see, what's up here? Boop. Hold on. Before I go over there, let me see what's over here now. What's down these stairs? I keep thinking that like a Cypher person's gonna drop down, but then I'm like, no, this is not Cypher. This is different. Ooh, TM20, there's so many good TMs in this game, oh my god. That's psychic. Starchin says, anyway, the only Duel Masters episode I watched had the main character telling a story to his elderly male parental unit who worked at a game shop. That sounds very similar to, like uncomfortably similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow, that's interesting. Alright, let's, God, the Crobat. Jeez, that's really strong. What the heck? I need to switch. Just to play it safe here, I'm gonna switch to, I'll switch to Jirachi. I'll say the Crobat intimidates me. I think I hit the wrong button. Jirachi, please. And then, yeah, we'll Shadow Ball the Oddish. Yeah, very sus, very sus. That seems suspiciously similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, Crobat's animation though! That's absurd! Thank you, Stadium 2. That's definitely a Stadium 2 style animation. I can totally see it. So thank you for that, Stadium 2. Oh yeah, no, Crobat looked weird back in the day. They've definitely they've toned down the way that Crobat looks, because honestly, Crobat looks right in this game when referencing the actual official Crobat art from actual Gen 2. They've kind of like toned him down a little bit because he used to be really ugly. They've made him a lot less like vicious and like just like mangled toothed than he used to. Like if you look at his like old Gen 2 art, it definitely looks more appropriate in my opinion. Okay, no, yeah, Psychic, the Crobat, and Shadow Ball to finish the Oddish. There we go. Beautiful. Rune Moon says, Duel Masters, a non-stop parody, fourth wall-breaking show, and in Japan it was so serious. Oh, really? Was it one of those things where, like, the dub, like, basically, like, made it, like, a satire? Those can be funny, but they can also, like, totally miss sometimes. Absolutely a possibility. Jirachi hits 35. Jirachi's getting a little over-leveled. Wants to learn double it? No, we don't want that. We don't want double edge. No recoil, please. Not a Nuzlocke. Torkoal. I like Torkoal. It's cute. Alright, Oddish is down. Very good. You have so many Pokemon. Bellossom. I've heard ghost stories. I've heard ghost stories is a weird one. I've definitely heard things about that. For successful parody, see ghost stories. For failed parody, see ghost stories. You're giving me conflicting messages here, StarChamp. Yeah, no, the fact that I've heard of that one actually does speak to something kind of funny though. Okay, let's finish it off. Beautiful. I want to say that this is the stairway that does lead up to Gonzap, if I'm not mistaken. Starter says no, Ghost Stories is just very much either you love it or hate it. Ah, I see, I see. Fair enough. Very fair. Is this... Hold on, I want to see. Oh, yeah, yep. Oh, dang it. No, I want to go back and fight that other guy. That snag machine you went and got. What's up with it? It's too honkin' small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? It's not the machine's small. It's because your arm is so thick, Godzap.
Shut your yap. Bring me something so useless as this, huh? Who's this kid here?
Hey, you're that kid. You must have come for the snag machine. Good work getting out here, but we're not about to let you have it back. Give up now, kid. Dang it, I wanted to go heal and, like, fight that other guy that I didn't fight, but... Oh, well. I thought it would give me some wiggle room here, but evidently not. Ooh, yeah, the ball is not good for this fight. Ball is not very good for this fight at all. We swippy swapping out. Let's go into... Oh, man, we don't have a lot of great options, honestly. Do I have a flying move on Nanners? I don't think I do, yeah. No, I need a flying move really bad. Does someone want to look up when and if Tropius gets a flying move in Gen 3? That'd be very helpful, thank you. Let me go into Jirachi here, though. I'm just going to protect. Rinmoon says Duel Masters was, in Japan still is, the anime version for Magic the Gathering and was supported from Wizard of the Coast in the West. But they tried to make the parody with the dub here. They make it Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Digimon, etc. references. Oh, I see. So they went like full on like satire with it. That's a little unfortunate because like I'm sure that there are some people who would like genuinely wanted like to see that show like be like well accepted in the world. Yeah. Very interesting. Alright, Mantine. So, funny story about Mantine. Did you guys know that Mantine has a criminally low catch rate? I was playing Pokemon Sword last night, and I've just kind of been catching Pokemon as I've been going. I'm playing a casual run of Sword, just for fun. I found out that Mantine has a stupidly low catch rate, like, for no reason. I found when I was like, oh, Mantine, I've just been catching as I've been going. I might as well just like snag one of these real quick. I threw like 30 Pokeballs at it, and then I still didn't get it. I don't have a Mantine yet, and it was very frustrating because I was like, is like what's going on? Is this like a glitch or something? And I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, Mantine has an absurdly low catch rate, and I do not understand why. But it now puts into perspective why Mantine is always giving me a trouble. There's a Shadow Mantine in Coliseum that always gives me a hard time when I try and catch it, and now I know why. Here, I'm gonna go for a Swift, and I'm gonna use Franklin's turn to wake up. I should have the Blue Flute, right? Yeah, Blue Flute. Blue Flute. It is 2 Pokemon in 1, says Yumi. I guess that's true. I guess it's technically true. It has the little Remoraid with it. Sergeant says Mantine and Mantike were the last regular Pokemon I had left to catch in Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, they're a pain. They're a pain. I don't know what Skarmory's catch rate is. I'm not sure on that, Yumi. I've definitely not had as much trouble catching a Skarmory as I had Mantine though. So I would wager to say that they probably don't have the same catch rate for whatever reason. Oh, I love that when Duskull sleeps, his little eye just disappears. That's funny. Okay, Fortress, huh? Let me Psychic the Gloom. And I think I'm just gonna switch Franklin out. Let's go into... Wow, Franklin's at 35 too, that's awesome. Let's see, Fortress. Let's go into... Cobalt, I guess? Oh, I forgot, what did you want us to look up? Could you look up when Tropius gets a flying move in Gen 3? If it gets one, anyways. Ruben says, but is the catch rate so low like the catch rate from What is Beldum's catch rate? Is that also kind of low? I'm not sure. I do remember having difficulty catching a Beldum in Sun and Moon, but yeah, I don't know. Yumi says most notably the 140 in Skarmory's defense and 140 in Mantine's special defense. Yeah, they're parallels, but is the catch rate the same though? I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I would say I've never had trouble catching a Skarmory, but I've had immense trouble catching a Mantine. Yumi says Beldum literally has the lowest catch rate, only non-legendary with that rate. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Rate of 3. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. Sorry, I was just checking stuff. Okay, we'll Psychic the Fortress. Just Iron Tail the Grumpig, I guess. Oh, I see. Interesting, Runemoon. Yeah. How bizarre. Oh, Tropius is another ball situation. No flying moves. Unfortunate. Well, maybe we can get the TM for... Can we get the TM for Aerial Ace somewhere? Do you want... I was saying, does someone want to look that up for me? That would actually be helpful. If we can get Aerial Ace, that would at least be something. Gust at level 1 and that's it. God, Gen 3 and back. Why are you so terrible at movesets? Holy cow. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. But yeah, if we could get Aerial Ace somewhere, that would do the trick. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just kind of stuck. Alright, let's finish off the Grumpig. We'll go for a Swift, and we'll go for a Headbutt. Beautiful. We still gotta fight the big man himself, I'm pretty sure. I think we gotta fight Gonzap too. Does it at least let us heal for a second?
Oh, hey, not bad. Pretty impressive if I may say so. Listen, kid, why don't you join us and we'll smash Cypher together? If we snag all the Shadow Pokemon from them using the Snag Machine, Cypher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snag'em will step in and take over. So how about it? Will you join us?
Yes, I will.
Don't lie, because you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching.
Oh, come on, let me join. Area 9 of Mount Battle? That's a big ol' oof. That's way far in. That's literally the second to last area. Oh my god, that's obnoxious. Ugh, unfortunate.
All you really want to do is get back the Snag Machine, don't you? Fine, you'll have your Snag Machine back, but only if you can beat me.
Alright, Gonzap. Startip says, imagine if the game ended right here. Yeah, like Gonzap was the final boss. That would be kind of funny. Ooh, this is unfortunate. I need to switch both my Pokemon out. Holy cow. Let's see. Electrode and Nuzleaf. I cannot go into Muddle. God, I hate having to spam Jirachi, but like it's my best options. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into Cobalt and go into Jirachi. I can't believe it didn't let me heal. How annoying. Yumi says, quote, Beldum along with its evolved form are the only non-legendary Pokemon to have a catch rate of 3, which is the lowest in existence. Ah, I see. Yep, difficult catches then, I imagine. I think there's a Shadow Metagross in this game too, so... Oh yeah, Runemoon said the same thing at the same time. That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's a Shadow Metagross in this game. I bet you that's hard to catch. Would you like to join us? Yes. Game over. That's funny, Star Champ. Okay, so yeah, let me Metal Claw the Nuzleaf, and we will Psychic the Electrode. I did a lot more damage than I expected. Oh, it's because it's special in this game. Forgot about that. I was like, why did that do so much damage? I'm physically defensive. Oh, that's right. Spark isn't a physical move in this game. Ooh, we missing the Metal Claw. Feels really bad. Okay, I think I would rather, let's use Cobalt's turn to heal. Oh geez, am I out of, I'm not out of super potions, am I? Okay, no, I still have some, good. I need to go and see if there's hyper potions. Don't let me forget to do that. Yeah, I'll heal Cobalt. Yeah, when Bite wasn't physical, I know, it's atrocious, Yumi. Technically it was physical in Gen 1 because it was a normal move in Gen 1 and normal's physical. It was special in Gen 2 and Gen 3 though, because Dark is special. Very silly. Very, very silly. Okay, yeah, no, I want to make sure that this Electrode goes down. Very nice, Rune Moon. Well, I beat you to the punch, Yumi. Sergeant says you want to add insult to injury? Ooh, do tell. Bull hits level 34, yay. Gotta get ready to match that B button when the time comes. Jirachi, you're too strong! You know what, I'm fine with it. I like Jirachi. Vileplume! Oh, Vileplume has like the best animations in this game too. Tropius gets 3 flying moves. So if I was gonna say if it's Gust and Aerial Ace, the other one's Fly. If it's only 3, because I know it gets Fly. So yeah, there you go. Even says I still think Dark should have been physical and Ghost should have been special. I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, actually though. Doesn't make sense that it's not that way. It's absolutely absurd. This includes egg moves and tutors. I mean, there's not a whole lot of flying like options in Gen 3 is the thing. Like Fly, Aerial Ace, Gust, Wing Attack, I guess. It could have. I mean, there's no reason it couldn't have gotten a Wing Attack. That would have made sense. But yeah, no, it's very bizarre. Yeah, but Vileplume has a superior fainting animation though. Just so you guys wait. All right, here it is. Here it is. Whoop, he's just shrinks. He just it like deflates. It always tickles me a little bit. Whiskash, I have one of those. Sergeant says the really funny part, it was apparently pretty decent in Gen 3 competitive UU. Interesting. Very interesting. What move did Nuzleaf use that made it recharge? I wasn't paying attention. I should probably focus a little more, to be honest. I don't know, my Pokemon are fine. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably switch Cobalt out, actually. Hold on. Yeah, let's go to Nanners. Wait, what's the other Pokemon? It's Skarmory though. That's kind of obnoxious. I still think it's a good idea though. We'll go for Thunder Wave on that Skarmory actually. Hey, very nice. Very nice. We take those. Yeah, there's the Water Pulse. I had a feeling that was coming. That is why we switched. It would have been worse if it was like an earthquake or something too, but luckily we're in good shape there. Okay, so yeah, we will Magical Leaf the Whiskash. And we will Psychic the Skarmory. Well, I'm out of PP for Psychic. Feels bad. We will... I guess I could Ether, but no, that's okay. I will just Swift, I guess? Sure. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but... that should knock out the Whiscash, no problem. Hey, Skarmory's paralyzed, nice. I'm used to seeing Skarmory with his wings closed like that, it's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, so let's have Nanners. Oh man, I guess just Magical Leaf. I need something that can actually deal damage. Let's go into Muddle, go for a Water Pulse. Aerial Ace. Ugh, I don't like it. Ugh. Ah, too much damage. Too much. Okay, so let's Stomp and Water Pulse. Water Pulse should hopefully do some decent damage. Maybe get a Confusion in there too. Cyber says, random thought. Anyone have a good setup for because there's so many red flags from this person? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Sorry. Hyper Beam? Can you chill? Oh, sorry. I got... that was a little higher energy than I was expecting from the Skarmory. So that really caught me off guard. Maybe that's what that Nuzleaf used earlier. I was just not paying attention. Oh, sorry. That spooked me for a second. Hopefully I didn't blow anyone's eardrums out with my enthusiasm. Alright, there we go. Gonzap goes down with no casualties either. Very good. I was a little bit nervous about that fight because I knew he was kind of strong, but we're in good shape. No, Ball, you can't evolve. I'm sorry, my little spherical friend. You are just Ball.
If we had your expertise in the snag machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cypher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here's your snag machine back.
Huh? Are you serious, Godsap? After all the trouble we went through to get it? Were we gonna use that to teach Cypher a lesson for dumping us?
This kid's fighting to bring Cypher down, right? Him and us, we're both after the same thing. Here, kid, take it. You can have your snag machine back.
Yay, we got the snag machine back. We get to have this little fancy animation play again. God, we really are ugly, though. The character models in this game are so disgusting.
That thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, I may as well give this to you. It just shows how generous I can be.
Hey, we got Godzilla Key. That'll open like a treasure chest somewhere in this like area. I don't remember what's in that chest, but we can go check it out, I guess. Very nice, very nice. Let's go grab that real quick, just so I don't forget about it. And I also want to heal. That's probably where that other area leads to, huh? I imagine. Here, I'll use a little bit of speed up here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab whatever this item is and and then leave the build. I think there might be a cutscene as soon as we leave, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I am gonna be wrapping up stream here though, very shortly. So yeah, we made some good progress today though. We got through like most of the like fillery junk, which is good. We'll be able to start in on the new dungeon in the next stream, which is excellent. Rumu says Skarmory, Sky Armor, makes sense. Panzerion Panzer Tank Arrow, which German, when German uses the English word to name a Pokemon. Yeah, they do that sometimes, yeah. Revives, that's cool. I say they don't fight me now because we're all friends. How nice. Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out where we're going. Okay, so yeah, up here. I want to get that chest, because I remember there's something decent in it. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I remember that it's kind of good. So yeah, let me see if I can navigate over here. I go downstairs. Yeah, right here. This is the one. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, dang it! You fight? I thought that they wouldn't fight me anymore. Oh, dang it. Sergeant says, "Oh wow, it's already past 2 hours. Wow, time for blue light." Yeah, no, it was really moving today. Really moving today. Ooh, this guy's got buggies. All right. Yes, buggies, you mean? Buggies. I'm pretty sure it's like a TM or something that this guy gives, or that this box that we're looking for gives. So I guess I'll know it when I find it. But I do want it. Sneasel. Sneasel actually kind of scares me a little bit. God dang it, I just don't have the Pokemon I need when I need them. Grr. Okay, hold on. Let me, go for Aurora Beam on Ariados and swap out to Metal. Alright, Ariados is down. Very good. Delibird! Oh, I like Delibird. Good penguin. Good penguin friend. Oh, for some reason I always forget that ice does not resist itself. I should have gone for an ice move there. Oopsie doodle. Oh my god, you have a billion Pokemon. Just want to finish this up real quick. Delibird, that must be chicken. Aurora Beam. Man, Zatu's kind of scary though. Oh, ice does resist itself? What? Are you does it really? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Shows what I know. Let me just put this idiot cap on. Zatu's animation though. I love that. That's very amusing. Yeah, maybe I'll just grab whatever this item is off stream. I'll let you guys know what it is. Finish up this battle, then we'll call it, I think. I guess I could check out what's outside this door. I think it's like an alternate exit that you can only get to like once you've like come through this direction. I think. I don't remember. Hey, paralyzed, very nice. Alright, let's finish it up. can I not go out this way? Or are you like blocking it? What the heck? I could swear. Is this not a door? I guess this isn't a door. Okay, I'm crazy. Ha 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 ha. Fun stuff. Fun stuff all around. Maybe I'm thinking of a different door. Over here. Oh, is this the item? Hey, Godzilla Key. Yeah, TM30. Okay, Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Very good. Very good. Yes, and here's the exit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, this is just as good as any other time to go ahead and call it here. So, yeah, thanks everybody for coming today. Had a lot of fun. Good stuff all around. For those of you who haven't already, make sure you check out the Discord. That's where we track all of our progress here with the Foreverlocke challenge. So check out the Foreverlocke Discord. You can click it off my page or use the command !Discord to check that out. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming. I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time to continue Pokemon XD. So without further ado, I will talk to you guys all tomorrow morning, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye!